All right. 3, 2, 1, go. We are live on YouTube right now. Okay, I have to advise you so you remember that we are live on YouTube. So maybe there are people watching us. Okay, let's start our immersion today. So first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Yuri Reis. I am an English teacher. I live in Salvador, Bahia. And I'm here on Talk and Talk since 2020. Yeah, if I'm recording well, I'm here since 2020, since April or May, in 2020. And I'm very happy to make part of this group, this large and beautiful group of people who are speaking English in order to speak English better. So here is the best place ever to speak English because we speak with a lot of people with different opinions, different point of views, different culture, and we are here together to discuss, to talk, to answer questions, and maybe to learn, and of course, it's not an obligation, but of course, you will learn through the process. Okay, so that's that. I live in Salvador, Bahia. Let me remind something. Oh, let me record something important. I love sports. I love Muay Thai. I always like to share some curiosity about my life, So I love sports. I love Muay Thai, and I practice calisthenics. That is like, going to the gym, but not at the gym, so you can work out with the weight of your body, It's very good. I love calisthenics, and I also love going to the beach. Going to the beach is the most amazing thing to do, especially when you want to relax a little bit and, just see the waves, and maybe take a swim. So it's very, very good and very relaxing. I really advise you to do that, going to the beach. If you have beaches close to you, do that. So, okay, let's start. First of all, I will talk a little bit about Talk and Talk, some things that I have to tell you. Let me see if I have the presentation here just to show you some stuff so I can remember everything I have to see. All right, let me do that. My browser is a little bit slow today. All right, immersion. Okay. Laiane, can you hear me? Laiane?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. Are you having connection issues?
Yes, now it's fine. Thank God.
That's okay. All right. If you have
Okay,
problem,
thank you.
all right, just ask me. Just call me. All right, so let me share this presentation with you guys so I can introduce Talk and Talk to you all. Is there anyone here for the first time? Is there anyone here for the first time? Again, is there anybody here for the first time? No? Wow. Very good. So we have a lot of people today. Very good. Okay, guys, let me share the screen with you. So I will introduce Talk and Talk to you, and we can start our immersion today. Look, first of all, let me say what is Talk and Talk. So Talk and Talk is a platform, where you can find people and ideas, you know, to people to share your ideas and thought in English, especially. Of course, we have other languages, but especially in English, to talk and to exchange information in order to learn English. So here in Talk and Talk, the philosophy is that you learn English through the process, through the real process, you know, of talking to people, of exchanging information, of, you know, sharing your ideas, your thoughts. So it's very important that you keep this in mind, that you have to share your thoughts. You have to share your ideas. So here is the safe place you have to share your ideas. Of course, you have to be respectful to each other, but it's a safe place, all right? It's not a place where people will judge you. Maybe they will, but of course, we don't have to say our judgments here or make the place uncomfortable to each other, for each other, all right? So here is the safe place. Don't correct anyone here. Let it flow. Let the conversation flows so we can have a really good exchange of information. It's not a class. Remember, I'm an English teacher, but I'm not here to teach you, all right? Of course, you will learn through the process, but I'm not here to teach you. I'm not the teacher. I'm the host. It's different, completely different, all right? You will, here is the right place for you to use the tools, the words, the vocabulary, the grammar rules you are learning in the classes, or you learn in any class, you know? So that's that. We are live on YouTube, don't forget that. And I will split you into groups, so in the breakout rooms, so you can, the conversation can flow in a better way, all right? So in the breakout room, you have to choose a leader. Don't forget that. In the breakout room, choose one person to be the leader of the group. The leader of the group is going to read the questions and choose the person to answer. Only that, all right? You don't need to talk more than the other people in the group. You just have to manage the group, all right? The questions, and drive the questions to the person who will answer. All right, I think that's that. And the plans, if you want to learn English with English material and an English teacher without being recorded, without being live on YouTube, you know, so you can go to talkandtalk.com.br and you can subscribe to one of our plans. That's that. So welcome. Let's start. Today we are going to talk about time. So we have a lot of questions about time. Let me share the questions with you guys. We have interesting questions to talk about time. But before we start, let me just check one thing. Let me see here. We have 13 people together in this room. Okay. Okay, guys, I will split you into the groups, all right? So let me share the questions with you on chat. I want you to... Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry, it's not the right question, all right? So sorry. Forget these questions I've sent to you. It's all right, my mistake. Sorry. So, all right, those are the questions. We have 11, not 11 questions. The first question is introduce yourself. It's not a question, of course, but it's for you to remember that you have to introduce yourself first. Okay, guys, the people who are using smartphones, I think you won't be able to see the questions when you are in the breakout room. So I have a tip for you. Copy the questions and put in another place. Copy the questions and paste it on, I don't know, a notepad or a Google Doc. or in the breakout room, one of the people who can see the questions can copy the questions and share the question again. All right, because when you go to the breakout room, a lot of people who use smartphone can't see the questions again over when you are in the breakout. So let me do that. I'm going to create 4 breakout rooms. All right, guys. Sorry, guys. Don't accept, please. Don't accept. I have to do just one thing here. I totally forgot. Okay, now you can accept, please. Charles and Vinicius.
Yeah, man. What happened?
Yeah, did you see?
What happened?
You couldn't. Oh, just one second. I will move you to the room 2. Don't accept, all right?
Okay.
Don't accept. Now I will move you to the room 4 again. Charles, you can accept now. Vinicius, don't accept. Now you can. And Wanda, I will move you to the room again. Don't accept, Wanda. Now you can accept the invitation, please. All right. Okay. Guys, just one second. Lari, please, Lari, can you start introducing yourself and then ask the other guys to introduce themselves?
Okay.
I have to go to the breakout room 2, and I will be back in a few minutes, all right?
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
So, I'm Larisa. I have 25 years old. I'm an architect. I work with landscaping. I have a cat, 2 cats, actually. I live in Cabo Frio with my fiance, but now I'm at my parents' house because of my job. That's it for now. Andrea, I'm glad to see you here.
Hello, Larissa. Good to see
Hello.
you too. Good evening, guys. My name is Andrea. I'm 45 years old. I live in Guarujá, but I was born in São Bernardo do Campo. I am married. I don't have kids. I work as an assistant administrative in a Japanese restaurant, in the other city, in Santos. What else? I've been attending on TNT since October 2021. And last year, I started being more here in the meetings. And I am happy because I think I'm getting more confident with my English, even committing a lot of mistakes. That's it. And you are too.
So, my name is Arthur. I live in Goiânia, but I'm from Altamira, Pará. I live in Goiânia about 7 years. I work as data analyst at Sicredi. I live with my sister. We have a pet. I think that's it.
Very good. How old is your sister?
My sister has, I think, 29.
And you? How old are you?
I am 25.
25? Ah, you are younger than your sister. And you live together? Only you two?
My parents live in Altamira, Pará.
All right. Your pets?
My parents.
Ah, your parents. All right. But, oh, okay. Okay, my name, I've introduced myself already, but I will just remind you, my name is Yuri Reis, all right? I live in Salvador, Bahia, and I'm 30 years old, almost 31. I don't know if I'm happy or sad, but 31. I will turn 31 on February 22nd. So I can give you my address for you to send me gifts, all right? So just ask. Guys, let's start. Thank you, Lottie. You're awesome. Thank you for being for managing the room while I wasn't present. Okay, do you think you have enough time to do the things you want to do? Guys, think about your time. Think about the things you have to do during the day and how is your feeling? How do you feel when the day comes to the end? Because look, I'm just going to share very quickly here. I feel like I have no time enough. I feel like I have 100 things to do. And even if the day had maybe 30 hours like Itaú, maybe I wouldn't be able to do everything I need to do. What about you, Andrea? What do you think about it?
I don't think I have enough time to do things that I want and that I like to do because I work until 5 p.m. But when I arrive at home, I just sit on my sofa and forget about everything. So I love procrastinate. It's a problem because I have to study. I would like to go to the gym, but I can't. And I would like to have more discipline, to have more time to do my things. That's
Oh, it's my dream. I would like to have more discipline. All right. Who's gonna answer the question, Andrea, Larissa, or Arthur?
Sorry, Larissa.
Please, Larry.
Okay, I need to talk about priority. For example, during the week, my work is my priority. So I need to have time to do my work, to do all things. I'm an architect, and when I need to finish a project, I need to have time to do all the things or almost all the things. Maybe I need to do extra hours. I don't know, how can I say that?
Yeah, extra hours, extra work.
Yeah, but on the weekends, I feel free to do my stuff. Not all the stuff, because just the weekends isn't enough to relax, to hang out, to stay with people who you love, and I feel free on the weekends, and I don't know, how can I say? It's okay for now. I can talk about more later.
All right. Perfect. I feel the same. I feel the weekend is not enough because you don't it's not only resting, because on the weekend sometimes, for example, for me, I have to organize things for the week. My wife, she has to cook, and we have to organize what we're gonna do the next when the week begins, so on Monday, for example. So I think sometimes the weekend is not enough. Arthur, what about you?
I think I don't have enough time to, because usually I study many subjects. For example, nowadays I study about my area for I don't know, a better job or a promotion, for example. And I study, as I said, the other subjects as paid media or human behaviors, like the another subject. So in my day, it's difficult to I don't know, manage about the many subjects. It's more about this, and if I only focus on, for example, my job, I think I would be enough time to study, for example. That's
I
it.
understand. I understand. Very good. Very good. Yeah, when you are studying, it's really worst. Yeah. In my case, I think yeah, I have. Yeah, I don't have time enough, but I think I don't have time enough because I'm not organized enough, and because I'm not choosing my priorities the right way, because we don't have really to do everything we want to do, you know. So I think this way, I think I'm not so organized, I'm not so disciplined to, for example, okay, decide I want this here, so I have to, this and that can wait, you know, I don't have to do that right now. I have to do this and that. When we do that, we have time enough. I think the problem is not that time is not enough, but that we can't prioritize the right things to do. So during the day, I procrastinate, like Andrea said. And I procrastinate because I don't know exactly what to do. When I know, of course, it's not every day, you know, when I know exactly what to do, when I'm planned, organized, everything on the right place. So yeah, it's different. In this case, I usually have time enough. Let's go. Let's move to the next question. Are you a punctual person? Are you usually early or late when you meet friends or when you go to job events, you know? Are you a punctual person? Two questions, okay? So answer both, please. Let's start with Larisa.
I have to confess, I try to be on time, but you know about the traffic on Rio de Janeiro. It's terrible.
Good excuse. Good excuse. We accept.
Yeah, but I try to I forgot the word. Chegar. I don't
To
know.
arrive.
To arrive early or on time, but sometimes I can't, and sometimes I made a choice to sleep more.
Good choice. I understand you. Totally comprehensible. Okay, choose one person, Andrea or Arthur.
Andrea, go ahead.
Guys, it's a difficult question to be a punctual person. I don't know, I think I am, but I have to confess that to my work, I arrive at work every day late. I don't know why, because I just wake up and I have to take a ferry boat. I don't know, a boat
Oh, yeah.
every
boat,
day, and
easy, a boat.
sometimes it's take a time, but every day I am late.
Where do you live, Andrea?
I live in Guarujá and I
Guarujá.
work
All right.
in Santos.
So you have to take a boat. Oh,
Yes.
very good. Very good. Yeah, not
Every
so
day.
good because it's every day it's not so good.
But in general, I think I can meet my friends on time.
All right, all right. I understand. So you meet your friends on time, but you know when
At
you go
work,
to work,
not.
not. It's because you prioritize your friend, because you are a person
Yes.
who loves your friend. You know, we
Yes.
understand. It's here. You know, we're not going to share it. Arthur, what about you? Tell my man.
I think I am a punctual person. Usually I'm boring about that. For example, when I get a Uber if I think the job about the driver is not wait for me. So I'm that guy. I mean, hate the Uber stay waiting for me. So usually I am be punctual for everything.
All right, very good. Man, it's very good. I would like to be like you. I have to say, I'm very punctual when it comes to talk and talk and private classes. You know, I'm never late when it comes to private classes. I think those years on talk and talk, only one day I came, you know, late, and it wasn't because I was late. It was because I totally forgot that I had class, because it was on the last days of the year, and I think on Thursday there was nobody on class. You know, nobody had up for class. So I was thinking that I had canceled, you know, already canceled the class. And when it came to Friday at noon, I totally forgot. And I started the class at, let me see, 12:15, I think. But I'm always punctual when it comes to talk and talk. I'm always here on time. No matter what happens, I'm always here. Private classes, same. I'm always here on time to give classes. But at school, my man, my guys, yeah, when I have to go to school, when it starts the classes, I know I'll be late, and it's very bad. I don't know why. It's because I don't like to go. It's very far, you know, so far from my house. So yeah, no excuse, of course. If I wanted, I could arrive on time, but I don't know. Maybe because I don't know. I don't know how to explain. To meet friends, I'm not punctual. To meet friends, I'm not punctual. Yeah, because I don't know. No, guys. I like when it's a party. I want to wait people, you know, drink the first beers, you know, and enjoy the conversation. When I come, everybody is happy already. Everybody is, you know, with the ice cold broken. So that's that. Next question. Have you ever been very late for an important event? What happened? Guys, here I want you to tell a story, all right? Tell a story. Try to remember. It's a story. So have you ever been very late for an important event? What happened? Tell me, please. Andrea. Think a little bit. Take your time.
Yes, I really don't remember. Can be a concert.
Yeah, it can be anything
It's
you want,
important
any event. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be a very important event. Maybe important event for you.
Okay, it was a Guns N' Roses concert in São Paulo.
Wow.
And yeah, and I went with my aunt, and we arrived on Allianz Park. The band that will open the show for Guns N' Roses, it was already played because we were late a lot. Just a minute to start the show, but it was good. I don't remember why. Yes, I remember. The day before this concert, I went to a skunk concert in Santos, and I had to work.
Wow.
And going to São Paulo. Because of this,
Skunk
I
is
was
very good.
late. Yeah.
So you went to a skunk concert, and the day before, and the next day you went to a Guns N' Roses concert.
I'm
Great.
crazy.
What was it on the weekend?
Yes, on the weekend. Skunking
Crazy
was
weekend. Crazy
Friday
weekend for
and
sure.
Saturday.
Very good. Do you like Guns N' Roses? Or
Yes.
all right,
Yes.
perfect.
I love
Very
it.
good. Very good. Well, choose another person to answer.
Arthur, now.
I try to remember, but I don't remember about this. But sometimes when I arrive late, it's about not for me. It's about my girlfriend. For example, usually happens when I see the movie, and I always want to arrive in the theater to see the thrillers, and sometimes my girlfriend uh, uh, maybe sorry sometimes my girlfriend get I don't know, taking more time to take a shower, or I don't know, maybe uh, I don't know, it's sometimes don't for her it's difficult to be punctual. So it's I don't remember another big event, for example, but usually wanna see the movies. That's
All
it.
right. It's like my wife, the same. When she goes to work, and I have to take her to work, by motorcycle. So when I have to take her to work, she always think that we have a lot of time, So no, take it. Oh, take calm, please, take it easy. We have time. 5 minutes. Larissa, please. What about you? Have you ever been very late for an important event? What
I
happened?
I don't think so, because when I have to go in an important event, I am a very anxious person. So I
Mm,
can't sleep well. I
I
feel
understand.
so, I don't know. Um, I travel every week because I live 3 hours by here, by my work. And my fiance always say, why did you go so early if you go fast to take a bus? And I always say, oh, I like to arrive early because I know the bus isn't waiting for me, and
Mhm.
I need to be there on time. So I I know this is important.
So you are a punctual
Yeah,
person, See,
yeah, I
yeah,
try.
you try, you try, you try. All right. In my case, I don't remember on time. Yeah, I think yeah. Every time I have to go to the classes, I know I'm always late. But let me see. Let me check it out in my mind. I had time to try to remember better. I didn't. I don't know. I think yeah. I think there was a time. There was a time. It was a birthday. A birthday. Yeah, I think it was my daughter's birthday. I don't remember well, but I remember that I arrived very late, and I think it was because I had to went. No, I had to buy my daughter's present, and I forgot. I totally forgot because I was working and doing a lot of stuff. I already knew what I wanted to give to her, but I didn't have time to buy. So when did I go to buy her gift? In the right day of her birthday. So a few minutes before the birthday starts. So I went to the shopping mall and I was running fast to try to find the present. And yeah, of course, I arrived very late. Um, how many hours do you spend sleeping each day? Is it enough for you? No. For me, I would like to sleep a lot more. What about you, Andrea?
I usually I sleep about 6 or 7 hours per day, and it's not enough for me because I would like to sleep more, but I can't even in the weekends on the weekends because my body it's used to wake up early. So on Friday I have to wake up early because of this.
All right.
Thank you,
Julie?
Larissa.
Thank you.
It's never enough. I try to sleep 6 or 7 hours during the week because I need to get up early to go to an office. But on the weekends, I can sleep more. I love sleep. It's my me time.
It's very good.
And you, Arthur?
I think I am a position. I don't know a position here. I usually sleep about, as Andrea said, 6, 7 hours, and for me, usually is enough. I don't seem about to want to sleep more. I, for me, it's okay sleeping about 7 hours. I mean, you from the day.
All right. What about you, Ladi?
Again?
Oh, did you answer? Sorry,
Yes.
sorry. I was checking the data here. Sorry, guys. How many times a day do you check the time, guys? How many times a day do you check the time? Yeah, let me ask. Oh, I forgot to answer the question. Yeah. How many hours do you spend sleeping? Sorry. Let me go back here. I think I sleep maybe 6 hours per day, you know, but I would like to sleep at least 9 if I could, but I can't, I know I can't. So maybe I will raise the amount of time I sleep to 7:30, because yeah, it's very hard for me to sleep 9 hours because I have to do things after talk and talk. I have to do things before I go to bed. Sometimes I have just to spend time watching Netflix. I have to confess, so sometimes I do that. I only sit down on the couch and watch some Netflix with my wife. It's our time. It's our time and our us time, so we have to watch together. We don't do that every day, but it's important, and sometimes it's not possible to sleep 9, but I would like to sleep every day 9 hours per day. How many times a day do you check the time, Arthur, please?
I think many times because I have a schedule, so I I check the time. I don't know how much, but it's many times. As I said, because I schedule and I see the schedule about what time is it, what time is the next I don't know, compromiso. I don't know. So it's about this. I check many times. And about you, Andrea?
I usually check many times per day because I am always late to work, as I said before, and I have to see if it's time to go to have lunch, for example. What else? And in my work, I have to do some things that I need to see the time if it's already the right time to do. So I check a lot, guys. Thank you, Lani.
I don't know. I don't have an watch, but it's a habit to see the time on my computer, and that's it. I have to check the time because um, there are so many important times on my day, like to get up, to lunch, to take the bus, and that's it.
Very good. All right. I don't check the time every time, but I would like. I don't have a watch. I don't have a watch. I have clock, in the kitchen, and I have the time on smartphone and the time on my computer. But I would like to have a watch. I think I will buy it because it's important. Sometimes I have to, for example, sometimes I don't know what time is it. Really, sometimes I'm lost in time. Yeah, I know that happens a lot. So for example, it's afternoon and I don't know if it's 2 or if it's 4. It's very bad because sometimes you are not present on time. You don't know exactly what you are doing and how many time you have left to do the activity. I think sometimes it's good to check your time, to check the time, to check what hour, what time is it, to help you manage it better. But I don't check it a lot. Have you ever missed a plane, train, or bus? Why were you late? Try to think about a short story. So have you ever have you ever have you ever missed a plane, a train, or a bus? Why were you late, Larisa Manjel, please?
Never.
Never ever?
On no, never.
Wow.
Not on a travel, just a regular bus in my week, because sometimes I made a choice to sleep more, and I know I am late, and it's happened, but now not in a travel,
I understand. All right. Next person.
Arthur.
Yeah, I missed a bus, as I said, about go to college. Uh, but I think more seriously when I was late about airplane to visit my parents, and I'm late, but I arrived the airport. Uh, I I don't know. I would be I don't enter the airplane, but I won't be able to despachar a mala. So I have to back home, and no, I remember now. Go uh, I go to the rodoviária and take a bus for my city.
Very good. All right. What about you, Andrea?
It's a funny story, guys. I went to Italy once, and I was on Milan, and I had to go to Venice, and I missed the train. And I had to buy another ticket to go to Venice. Yes, it's fancy to, you know, miss the train in Italy.
Yes, it's a very
It's a great
crazy
story.
situation. Yeah, great story to tell. Great story to tell. I would like to visit a train, a bus in Italy. Oh, great. In France. Great. Insane. All right. I remember yeah, I've never missed a bus for, like Larissa said, to travel to another city or state, you know, or a plane to travel to another place. I've missed a lot of buses, but it was here, you know, to in local trips, you know. So yeah, that happened a lot because I was very, you know, I don't know, I thought I had time enough to go to the bus stop, and like Larissa said, no, I didn't think like Larissa, you know. So in my mind, no, I think he's gonna wait for me. So maybe this is what I was thinking, but I was really I remember a lot of days I went to the bus stop, and when I came to the bus stop, when I was arriving to the bus stop, my bus was saying goodbye. Hey, bye-bye. See ya. And I was, no, please stop me. No. So what can I do right now? You know, after Uber, it's a little bit better because sometimes we miss the bus, but on purpose, you know, just to get the Uber. Oh my God, I had to take the Uber, you know, just because I missed the bus. So sometimes I use it to do that. Let's go to the last question we are going to answer today. Let me see here. Okay, we have the questions number 8, 9, 10, and 11. What question do you want to answer, Andrea? 8, 9, 10, or 11?
I would like to answer number 8.
Number 8?
Yeah.
All right, please.
Do you think time travel will ever be possible? No, I don't think time travel will be possible, but I would like to be able to travel around the day, through the
Past or
through the
future?
years.
What would you
Future.
prefer? Future.
Past only to consertar, how can I say?
To fix.
To fix some things.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. Very good, very good. What about you, Larissa? Do you think time travel will ever be possible?
I don't know if I understand the question.
Do you think that a traveling on time, going to the past or going to the future, will ever be possible in the real life?
Not right now, maybe in the future.
Yeah, so maybe it can be possible in the future.
I don't know. I am not be here to see this.
Okay, and if it was possible, what would you choose? Go to the past or going to the future? What do you think is more interesting?
Go into the future because the past is the past, and
Yeah,
I can't
very good.
fix things on the past.
I have the same idea. Yeah. Future is more exciting, you know, interesting.
Yeah.
You know, curiosity to know what is going to happen. Very good. What about you, Arthur? Do you think time travel will ever be possible?
I don't know true, but maybe, as Larissa said, in the future, maybe it's possible. I don't know.
Maybe in the future. And if it was possible right now, I'm saying, Arthur, I've created a time machine. So what would you like to do? Do you want to travel 20 years in the future, or would you like to go back 20 years or 10 years in the past?
I think I choose the past. For example, it depends. It's possible to change anything.
Yeah.
For example,
Yeah.
hey Arthur, buy Bitcoin. So I'm rich now, so I think the past is cool too.
It's a good decision too. Yeah, it's a good decision too. But I'm very curious, so I would like to go to the future. But yes, this is a great idea. Thank you. Let's let's wait more people come back. I think everybody's here right now. Hello, guys. Welcome back to the main room. Vinícius, Fernando, Victoria, Thalita, Márcio, Laiane, Bruno Santana, Wanda, who else? Charles Lopes, Victoria Brandt. I think I'm repeating names. All right, guys. How was the conversation, Victoria?
It was great, like being in a group. There is something like you. It's really cool. Something that is late or just a little bit busy. It's cool not being alone.
Yeah, I think everybody's late a lot of times. So, Victoria, if you could travel in time, would you prefer to go 20 years or 10 years to the future or 10 years in the past? What would you prefer?
Of course, in the past.
Why?
10 years ago, I was like, I don't know. I don't have any responsibility. I don't
Very
have.
good.
I don't have.
It's a good way
I don't have to do
of seeing
anything.
this.
I am 24 now, so 10 years. It was great.
Very good
Yeah.
idea.
It was great.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking from this point of view, but I like this one. Okay, let me ask Fernando Lima, my friend. What about you? How was the conversation? Was it okay for you?
Yeah, it was great. I really like this topic, this subject of time. I really enjoy it. Actually, my favorite kind of movie is those movies about travel, time travel, and so on. So I really like this topic.
They are insane. I love them too. Yeah, it's always interesting to watch movies like that. And what about you? What would you prefer to go 10 years in the future, 10 years in the past?
In the past.
If it was possible. In the past?
Yeah, I would like to go to the past.
Everybody in the past. Wow, I would like to go to the future, all right? And I go back again, of course, but I would like to travel to the future because I'm a very curious person. So I would like to know how are the things happening, you know, what are the news, technology news maybe. So I think I would like to do that. But going to the past is interesting too. Very good.
Yeah, especially because I don't know the future, so I don't miss them. I don't miss it.
Yeah,
but I know a
there's
lot
a
of
point.
things in the past, so I miss it a lot of things in the past.
Yeah, I think the thing in the past is that you can fix fix some stuff or live again some stuff, you know, or live different things that you couldn't do or couldn't live when you were younger. Very good. All right, so let me ask one more person here. Let me ask Charles. What about you? Did you like the conversation?
Amen. How the time amazing, Wanda. I already know long time, and to me it's a pleasure to be here with her one more time, more than 1 year together. I can tell you it's amazing. In Vinicius, I don't know too much time, but it's all the time a pleasure to be in with one classroom because his English is so good and I learn a lot, for sure.
Very good, very good. Okay, guys, I really would like to have you here with me more times. So please come back again. Remember that every Wednesday I'm here at from 9 to 10 p.m. All right. So every night we have a meeting to talk about a lot of different topics. It's going to be really interesting and fun. I know it. So you are all invited to come back again next week. And if you want to have classes with me, if you are not subscribed yet, so please go to talkandtalk.com.br and subscribe. to my classes too. I have intermediate level class on Tuesday at 9, the same time, you know, but on Tuesday. And I have beginner level classes on Thursdays at 8 p.m., 1 hour earlier. So Thursday at 8, and on Fridays at noon. All right. We will have lunch together. All right. So that's that. I really would like you. Can we do time travel to do this class again? Thank you, Vinny. Thank you. Yeah, oh, so sorry, we can't yet. But if I have, if someone create, a time travel machine, I think this is the name. So I can do that again, or I can repeat the topic in the future. Guys, I would like to say thank you all for your presence, and please click the link below. You have a link to share your thoughts about this conversation today, about the host, Yuri. All right, your suggestions, if you want me to do something that you think it's, you know, it's going to be better for us, or if you have a topic that you find it interesting and you want to share with me, I love when you share your thoughts and suggestions. So please click to the link and give me your thoughts. See you next time.
Thank
Great
you.
night.
Bye, guys. See you.
Good night.
Bye, guys. See you.